Hey there, mathematicians! Welcome to class today. I'm Miss Barnes, and this lesson is designed for students in pre-K and kindergarten. Friends, today we're going to continue looking at our numbers in the teen range, our numbers that are bigger than 10 but less than 20. We're going to work on the numbers 13 and 14 today. So make sure you have something to write with and write on. Make sure you've got your listening ears. And let's get started. Here we are again, friends. I have a mess that we need to count, organize, and model. So first, we are going to take the mess of counters here on the top of my board, and we are going to count them. And you're going to tell me how many I have in all. Are you ready? I'm going to use my pointer finger. You follow along with me and make sure you count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Great job, friends. Next, we're going to practice counting again while I write the numeral under the counter. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I don't know how to write 13. Can you help me? Remember last week we talked about 11 and 12, and we know that 11 is 2 ones. We know that 12 is a 1 next to a 2. And we know that this 1 in 12 means that there's one group of 10 and 2 left over, 2 ones. So what do you think happens when I get to 13? Do you see a pattern? 10, 11, 12, 13? Let's see. I know that 13 starts with a 1. And what's the pattern? What's the next digit in the ones place? So here I have 0, 1, 2. What comes next? That's right, 3. Great job. So 13 looks like a 1, start at the sky, go down to the ground, and a 3. Go around, and that's 3. Now we're going to write the word 13. 13, make sure you get your tongue out. 13 starts with a T, H, 13, then an I, R, T, E, E, N. That's how you write the word 13. Good job, friends. Now the last step is to model what we have using our 10 frames and talk about the groupings. So I have already drawn my 10 frames. If you remember last week, I had a really hard time keeping them neat. So I went ahead and drew mine today. If you are drawing them, take a moment now, pause the video and draw yours. Or if you have one already made, grab it, okay? We are going to organize our counters at the top into our 10 frames here at the bottom. Are you ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I just noticed, friends, that we didn't write 13 up here. So let's write 13 next to 12 because we had 13 total counters. Now down here at the bottom of our board, we're talking about our 10 frames, and we need to find out how many groups we have. So I know that this top 10 frame is full. That means I have 10, right? So I know that 13 is made of 10 ones. Do you remember what else you can call 10 ones? What do we call a bundle of 10 ones? That's right, we call it 110. So you can say either 10 ones or 110. And how many are left over in our second 10 frame? 1, 2, 3. That's right. So we have 3 ones left over. So I know that 13 is the same as 10 ones and 3 ones, or the same as 110 and 3 ones. Great job on that, friends. Take a moment now to get reorganized and clear your workspace so that we can work on our next problem. All right, mathematicians, here we are with the second problem of the day. You'll notice I've already organized the counters into a line, but there's an extra one. So we're going to be working with the number that comes after 13. First, let's count from 1 to 13 and see if you can tell me what comes next. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What comes next? That's right, friends, 14 comes next. But do you know how to write 14? Can you teach me? Great, so let's practice writing the number 14 first. Well, I know that numbers bigger than 10 have a 1 in front of them. Notice this 9 doesn't have a 1, but this 11 does, is made up of a 1 and a 1. One group of 10, 1, 1. So we need to find out how to write 14. Can you look at the pattern of numbers and tell me which one comes next? We know that 14 is a 2-digit number, so it's composed of 2 single numbers. We know by looking at numbers bigger than 10 here in our counting sequence that the first digit is going to be a 1. Do you remember how to write a 1? Start in the sky, go down to the ground, and that is how you write the number 1. Now look at the digit in the ones place and tell me which one comes next. 1, 2, 3. Which one comes next in the pattern? If you look here, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, is that the same? So the second digit in the number 14 is going to be the number 4. And then 4 is drawn like that. We're going to do that again. Are you ready? So 4 is drawn down to the right and then down again. 14. Now let's write the word. Are you ready? F-O-U-R-T-E-E-N. 14. Great job, friends. There's one more thing I have left to show you, and that's about our groupings. So let's reorganize our counters into our 10 frames, and we'll get started talking about the groups. All right, friends, let's talk about the value of the digits in 14. So we know that this top 10 frame is full. That means we have 10 ones. And I know you remember, what's the same as 10 ones? When our 10 frame is full, we have a bundle called a 10. How many 10s do we have here? How many full 10 frames? If you said 1, your answer is correct. Great job. Now we have to talk about the leftovers. How many do you see here in this bottom 10 frame? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's right, there's 4. Great job. So we know in this bottom 10 frame, we have 4 ones. That means 14 is the same as 10 ones and 4 ones, or the same as 1 10 and 4 1s. Great job today, mathematicians! I challenge you to find some missing parts of 14. Can you show me how much more you need if you have 6? How many more do you need to get to 14? Similarly, when you think about 13, if you have 8, how many more do you need to get to 13? That's my challenge for you this week. Get ready for Science with Miss Schumacher, and I'll see you next week.